How's it going, guys? David Hitch here, House Hedge Gaming, and I know I haven't had a video come up since about a month ago when Big Lake Comic Con happened. I said the House Hedge Gaming is back and all, but a few things have come up that have basically put a halt on the videos. Some good, some I'll explain in a second. But first of all, my wife and I recently moved. Been getting stuff set up. Got my little computer area set up here. Got the Joker picture, and I got a picture of Bowser that my beautiful wife Cindy got me. Finally able to hang those up. Got a few other things up here from the last video. And just getting some stuff set up. So hopefully I'll have like some board games and all in the background later on for future videos. But the other thing that's basically kept me from doing videos for the past few weeks is that I sometimes get lost in my thoughts. And I know I'm not the only one that's out there that has it happen. What's been going on over the past few weeks in Ukraine with everything has definitely got me thinking a lot more than I should. And I started to do what ifs. And I always, when something major happens, I always go to the most extreme what happens in this scenario. And I started getting lost in those thoughts. But luckily, unfortunately for me, I have a loving family, I have great friends, and I have an amazing wife who helped me out because I was able to talk to them about what I was thinking. And it took me a little bit to finally just realize something. It's been told to me before, but it's now been able to set in because I'm 38 going on 10. But is that I worry a lot about stuff I can't control. And what happened in Ukraine and what continues to happen in Ukraine just sparked a big what if thing that had me going down a very dark tunnel of what could happen. And I started worrying about myself, started worrying about my wife, my family, my sister's kids, all the youngins in our family tree right now. Because I just started to think of what if they don't get a chance to do some of the great things that I hope that they can do when they grow up. And I started having those thoughts, and I vocalized what they were, because for a while I would always hold that stuff in. I would always just bottle it up, and I wouldn't vocalize it at all, and I would let it bubble up, and it's very unhealthy to do that. So I was able to talk with my parents. I was able to talk with some friends of mine. And the biggest part is my angel, my wife, Cindy. And I'm finally starting to actually realize and know that I can't control everything in the world. I wish I could. If I could, we wouldn't have any wars or anything like that. There wouldn't be any violence against anybody. We'd sit down, play a bunch of board games, watch wrestling, and have a good time doing it. But I can only control what's in my little corner of the world. And I could focus on what's a part of that. And what's a part of that is being there for my family, living every day and waking up to my wife, being able to see my friends, being able to go play board games and card games, play video games, travel, that kind of stuff I can control. And that's what I'm going to start focusing on. So I will have videos up because I still want to share my love of gaming and wrestling with all of you guys. But I wanted to put this video out there because I know I'm not the only one who has this happen to them. To where if something major happens and you start thinking about the worst possible what ifs and you start getting lost. And sometimes you can go down that path And it can lead you somewhere very dark, and you might not be able to find your way back home. I'm very fortunate to have the people in my life that can reel me in every once in a while when that happens. And I just wanted to put this out there to anybody who has that kind of situation happen to them. If it happens to you, if right now what's going on in the world, or something else is happening in your life, that you have all these different thoughts and they're really depressing and like worst case scenarios, talk to somebody. Talk to your family. Talk to friends. Reach out to people. If you need to seek somebody who is professionally trained to help out in this kind of situation, to help you come back and see something in a different light and see something in a different way, do it. Because trust me, it can be a very bad maze to go through. And if you're doing that and that you're not really living a life that you can live, you're worrying about everything so much and you're just thinking of all different scenarios, and you start worrying, and then you want to just stay in and you want to try and like not do anything. And you worry so much. I've done that. And fortunately for me, I've been able to get some help with that. But if you're going through that, definitely reach out to somebody. Because I know right now in this world, there's a lot of bad, and it can be scary. But there's still a lot of good in this world too. And hopefully one day we can see all this stuff back in the rearview mirror and have better days ahead. And I know that it might get a little bit scarier, but know that there's people out there that you can talk to. And we're all in this together. No matter what color your skin is, what your sexual orientation is, where you're from, anything. We're all in this together. We're all human. And I wish people could see that, is that there's no, to me, I have friends of all colors and race and orientation, and I just see us all as people, as everyday human beings going through this world and trying to do what we can to hopefully leave it better than when we found it and when we came into this world. And that's what I'm trying to do. And hopefully a lot of other people are doing the same thing. But we're all in this together. So if you need a helping hand, if you need help figuring out stuff, reach out to somebody. Let them know. You're not in alone. It took me a long time to figure that out. Hopefully I can help somebody else figure that they have people that'll help them. They have people there that can be an ear to listen or a shoulder to cry on. But we all got this. Might take time, but we're all in this together. I promise this is going to be one of the only videos I will put up on this channel that's a little bit of a serious tone to it. But I felt that it's something I want to do and I need to do. So to all of you out there, take care. My thoughts and prayers are with you all. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.